This is a winter weather alert. You are watching 13 on your side.
And we begin this afternoon with the weather and the snow that continues to fall across West Michigan. Some areas have seen several inches already. Chief Meteorologist George Lessons joins us now with a look at where the snow is, and that one finger, as you call it, is right over Grand Rapids.
Yes, indeed. Coming up 196 right through downtown Grand Rapids into portions of Montcalm County. Let's take a look at the advisories that remain in effect. They were canceled further to the north and also to the south. They remain in effect unless they're canceled early until midnight tonight. Snowfall reports 6 inches, top honors over in Granville as of about 4:30 this afternoon. Many areas seeing 3 to as much as 5 inches of snow, and another couple of inches are expected to fall here this evening. Yes, there's that finger of snow stretching for long. 196 all the way into Ionia and Montcalm County. Is snowing very heavily just north of 96 in Ionia County. Quarter-mile visibility out at the airport in Grand Rapids, 3/4 in Ionia, half-mile visibility in Holland. This area of snow is going to stick around for a couple of more hours at the rate of an inch or 2 per hour. You can see that we could get another 1 to 3 inches. Back to the west, it is quieting down. You got a little bit of cold front coming down from the north, but next week, end of the weekend next week, another winter storm is heading, but not toward West Michigan. That will be in the upper Midwest. We'll probably see rain. It is below freezing, has stayed below freezing in the inland areas, so all of the snow has been accumulating, especially on the the less traveled roads and also the grassy areas, so you might have enough to shovel in your driveway. Temperatures may get a little bit above freezing over the weekend, so we'll be melting some of that to snow. Closer look at the rest of your weekend forecast coming your way in a few minutes.
George, the weather deck has had to be cleared a couple of times today.
Production crew did a great
They
job
are
out here.
awesome.
I'm sure they're just saying, I thought we were done with this.
Enough already.
Yeah, it's a heavy wet snow, so be careful if you're going to try and clear your driveway here tonight. We got a few more hours with the snow in sight. That's why the 13 weather ball is blinking bright. It's also red. We have a snow melting weather ahead.
The 13 on your side weather ball, sponsored by LaFontaine Ford Grand Rapids.
And that band of snow stays right overhead. It has pretty much come to an end in Muskegon. Still snowing in the Holland area down through South Haven. Also here in Grand Rapids, over toward Hastings, Ionia. Yeah, you're going to have a couple of more hours of some snow, and then it's just going to quickly come to an end. Storm system responsible for it is well to our south. It's actually down in southern Illinois, down near Cincinnati, heading in that direction. We're going to see our skies clear later on tonight, so it's going to get rather cold. Watch the snow as it just quickly comes to an end this evening. Boom, there it goes, skies clear. So we have a very cold night, down close to 20 degrees overnight with a north wind. Lots of sunshine Saturday. Temperatures will barely get above freezing here in Grand Rapids because we've now got about 5 inches of snow on the ground. So it's going to take a while to melt. And then on Sunday, we'll see an increase to our cloud cover. But as I mentioned, all of the wet weather staying well to our north and west. There'll be some snow north of our viewing area. Big storm system coming on out. That's going to spread some rain in our direction, but lots of snow back to the west. Rain will arrive here Monday afternoon, and it will be with us late Monday night all the way through Tuesday evening before that finally clears on out. Back to the west, we're looking at some snow, and that's why these winter storm watches are in effect. This is for the end of the weekend, early part of next week for snow there. For us, our weather is going to be in the form of rain. That will all come on Monday night through Tuesday night, so all of the snow will have melted by then, gone into the area of rivers, and then we're looking at about 3/4 of an inch of rain with that. But the snow tonight, another inch or 2 is certainly possible, but I think for the most part it is pretty much done. But look at this snowstorm. This is in Minnesota, Wisconsin, back here in Dakotas and Nebraska. Thank goodness we only had about 6 inches of snow because they're looking at maybe 1 foot to 1.5 feet at the end of March, early April. Our long-range outlook calling for equal chances for warmer or colder temperatures. So if we're right in the middle, that means highs right around 50 to 52 at the end of our 10-day forecast. Still higher chances for more precipitation, though, across much of the country. Tonight, winter weather advisory until midnight, unless it's canceled early. Low 20s with skies clearing and snow ending. Mostly cloudy skies this evening. Snow will be ending there in Greenville a little while. Upper teens to near 20. Greater Grand Rapids area. Heavy snow for a while. It will then come to an end and skies clear. Overnight lows around 20 to 22. 13 on your side forecast. Sunshine at 36 tomorrow, 38 on a Sunday. We'll hit 56 then, as all the snow will have melted on Monday. It'll be a dry day until afternoon or night. And then the rain ends Tuesday night. Dry weather Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Had to put in a chance of some rain next to Saturday, and Sunday should be dry until Sunday night and the following Monday. But next week, milder temperatures in the 50s. So is this the last snow of the season? Who knows?
Maybe, who knows? But the other thing is, at least the snow, people who like this will have a day or two to enjoy it before it all melts.
This is great snowman and sliding weather.
It is indeed. Thank you, George.
Snowy out here on the weather deck. We've had about 4.5 inches of snow. Fewer fluffy flakes coming down now, and that means the end of the snowstorm is near. Let's take a look at some photos and some images from around the area. Robins are all confused. Andrea, thank you for sending this picture of a robin in the snowy tree from Grand Rapids. Howard, with the cat out exploring up in Oceana County. Yes, you got snow as well as Chris over in Muskegon along her trail, walking through the woods there. And Jared capturing this nice photo. Tape measure showing exactly how much snow you had up there in Canonsburg. 13 weather ball blinking bright, a few more hours of snow in sight. It's also red, some snow melting temperatures ahead.
The 13 on your side weather ball, sponsored by LaFontaine Ford Grand Rapids.
Gonna walk the dog. We got some light snow flurries yet for Pixie. Donna and Rick, we're gonna give you the red paw at 6 o'clock because the snow's still coming down. At 8 o'clock, yellow paw because the snow is winding down, and a green paw by 10. And a green paw to start your morning. But after about 8 or 9 o'clock, temperatures are gonna fall below freezing in most areas, so watch out for some slippery spots. A lot of sunshine tomorrow, so 8.0 out of a 10-point scale. Compared to today's almost nada. Winds are going to be very light, so all of our green energy will come from the sun during the day tomorrow. Yeah, that narrow band of snow set up right over the greater Grand Rapids area, and most of Allegan, Barrie, also Ottawa, Kent, Ionia, and Muskegon counties, that's where the heaviest snow fell. But it is coming to an end, and that's going to quickly clear on out with the help of a little bit of a cold front. North winds all day tomorrow. Watch how the snow just completely ends. Skies clear overnight, starting with a lot of sunshine, ending with a lot of sunshine as well. But with the snow on the ground, it's going to be hard to get out of the mid-30s. Clouds come in here overnight Sunday night, but we're not going to see any precipitation here. That'll be all well off to our north. And there are winter storm watches for northwest Wisconsin and up in Minnesota. As another snowstorm heads there, we will see rain arrive here during the afternoon on Monday, and then rain Monday night all the way through Tuesday night before that moves on out, giving way to a nicer middle part of next week. In terms of rainfall, we're looking at about 2/3 of an inch of rain. That's Monday night through Tuesday night. All of this back to the north and west is snow. Look at this, up to 1.5 feet of snow is expected end of March. Yeah, they still get snow there. Long range outlook. This is just beyond our 10-day forecast, March 30 through April 5. Equal chance for warmer or cooler temperatures at that time. We have highs in the low 50s, and most of the country is seeing higher chances for more precipitation, including here in West Michigan. Forecast for tonight, skies will clear. The snow will end Holland and South Haven in the next few hours. Winter weather advisory expected to go through midnight, but it may be canceled early. Low 20s, well below freezing. Upper teens to near 20 north. The snow will end there in Greenville in a little while. Clearing skies after that everywhere. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, a few more hours of some snow and then clearing skies with overnight lows right around 20 to 22. 13 on your side forecast. Despite sunny skies, it will only make 36 here tomorrow. Very chilly day. 38 on Sunday and 56 as all the snow will have melted by Monday. Dry all 3 days. Rain Monday night through Tuesday night. A little bit cooler after that front goes through on Wednesday and Thursday. But back in the 50s, Easter holiday weekend, we did have to put in a chance of some rain at least Saturday and maybe Easter Sunday night into Monday. So enough with the snow.
Yeah. Thanks, George. Come on in. But George, the snow's not going to melt right away because it's still cold out there tonight.
It is cold. Never got above freezing here in Grand Rapids, Juliet. I know at your house, you probably have a lot of snow on the ground.
I do. In fact, I have a picture I meant to show you. I forgot.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it just stuck around here. I guess there were schools closed earlier today.
Yeah.
That was while I was sleeping. And the good news is there were few, if any, power outages. And all the way around, I think we survived this latest spring snowstorm. That's what we're calling it. 13 weather ball tonight is still blinking bright. We still have a few more hours of some light snow in sight. It's also red, some snow melting temperatures ahead.
The 13 on your side weather ball, sponsored by LaFontaine Ford Grand Rapids.
Temperatures today staying below freezing where it did snow the heaviest from Grand Rapids through Ionia. You can just kind of see that fan spreading to the northeast to Mount Pleasant all the way into the Thumb area. Other areas where there was less snowfall, you managed to get at least to freezing or a little bit higher. Average is 47. We thought it would get to at least 36 today, but we did not. That's our first miss in about, I think, 9 days or so. We'll try to get back on track. Come close to a record here in Grand Rapids. Still, the final tolls haven't come in on the south end of the county. We're within about 0.8 of an inch of a record. Not so in Muskegon, certainly not in Kalamazoo, and Holland does not have any official measurements. The most there back in 1916 at 10 inches. With today's snowfall, we're still 28 inches below average for the season with 46.5. Similar over in Muskegon, pretty much the same in north, almost 74 inches below average up in Marquette. Yeah, they got 100 inches, but usually get 170 or so. Yeah, that's a lot of snow. As far as our weather, the storm system that brought it is now exiting the region. We've got that very northern edge moving out of West Michigan at the present time, and that is already ended, as you saw on our live shots over here in Muskegon and most of Ottawa County out of the snow as well. It's just begun to snow again down in Kalamazoo and will soon in Battle Creek, but this whole area is sliding very quickly to the southeast. Skies will be clearing certainly by midnight and will stay clear over the weekend, or at least Saturday anyway, with a north wind. So despite sunshine, got a lot of snow on the ground. Temperatures are going to only get up into the low and mid 30s during the day tomorrow. Some high clouds come in tomorrow night, and as we talked about yesterday, any snow is going to stay well to the north of us on Sunday. As far as Monday, we'll be dry during most of the day. Next weather system will bring some rain in by late afternoon or evening. This is where most of our precipitation will be next week. This will be Monday night through Tuesday night. Before that finally clears on out. Rest of the week is looking pretty quiet. Long range outlook, don't like this. This is April 6th through the 19th, first week or two of April. We have a higher chance that we will be colder than average with warmer down to the south, or maybe those spring breakers heading to Florida. Higher chance for more precipitation from the mid-Rockies all the way down into the southeast. 13 on your side forecast then for tomorrow. We're looking sunshine, low 30s north, mid 30s from Muskegon and Holland southward. Yes, snow melting in most areas, low 30s here, barely above freezing. A light north wind with sunshine here in the greater Grand Rapids area. Snow on the ground will keep us at 34, maybe 36 down in Kalamazoo. 13 on your side forecast. Jumping into the 50s after the snow melts here on Monday and Tuesday. Dry Monday, rain Monday night, Tuesday. A dry Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We did have to put a chance of some rain in the following Saturday, but right now, at least during the daylight hours, Sunday, Easter Sunday, I think will be dry.
Might be a good night to make a snowman.
I love it.
Okay. Thanks, George.